Well, good morning, guys and ladies. It is September the 4th, and I have put my boat in at the boat ramp near my neighborhood in this big old grassy Lake Iamonia today. And I just had a little bit of time this morning. It's been horrible weather here in Florida. Crazy 100% humidity and lots of thunderstorms around. It's just that time of the year here in Florida that it's really tough to catch fish, really tough to find fish, and just hard to get out and do anything. But I managed to sneak out this morning. I had a little free time, so we are going to get out here on Lake Iamonia today, and we're going to prospect around a little bit, see if we can find any of these grass crappie. I know there's some big crappie in this lake. I don't know if I can catch them this time of the year, but we're going to look for them. But before we get out there on the lake, guys, I wanted to share with you guys, if you hadn't seen it already, but ATX Lures has come out with a new jig that Kyle has put on his website called a ATX flat tail. And you can see them here, and if you can see that, I'll pull one out of the package. But these little baits, he's updated his packaging. His packaging looks just awesome. But he came down and visited me. You guys may have caught the video, and he had a couple packs with him that we used on Lake Talquin, and since then he has put them up on his website, and I went and got me a bunch of them. You guys can see that little bait. It's just a little, I think it's a 1.75 inch bait. But guys, I have been slaying these summer crappie on Lake Talquin with that little thing. It's got a lot of action in the tail, and it's just kind of a smaller size bait, and these fish that just don't want to bite really good, we have been using that on our vertical rods and just wearing out the crappie with it. So if you guys hadn't checked those out on Kyle's website, get on there and check them out. He's named them the ATX flat tail is what he calls them. It's been an awesome little bait. But guys, hang with me. We're gonna get out here on the lake and see if we can get in anything before this sun gets up and it just gets to be so hot and miserable that I can't stand to be out here. So let's go see what we can find. All right, guys and ladies, we're here. We're going to start on the outside edge of the underwater grass. Since it's early in the morning, we got a little bit of overcast skies, and I'm going to start out with that new ATX flat tail in a chartreuse and see what we can do. All right, guys and ladies, we just got out here. I just put the live scope down, and the first thing I want to show you guys is look right there. You see that thick line of stuff right there? That is a thermocline, and that thermocline is at 8 feet. Almost looks like the bottom, it's so thick. So we are not expecting to see any fish on this lake deeper than 8 feet deep. Look at there. That looks like a few crappie right out there in front of me. All right, so let's before I get going, I had somebody ask me what my settings were on my LVS 34. So let me show you guys what I have settled on that has been working pretty good. So I have my noise reject off, my TVG off, and my ghost reject on high. And that's what has been doing the best for me when I'm fishing at close range, when I've got fish that I'm trying to catch that are in that 10 to 12 foot range and I'm dropping right on their heads. Right there. Ran from it. There he is. Right off the bat, nice crappie. Oh yes, sir. Look at that big old freaking yellow grass lake stud. Oh, that's what I came out here to catch this morning. Look at that big old pretty rascal. That joker is just as green and beautiful colored. Man, I hope you guys can see that. Beautiful fish. Second cast. Heck yeah. I don't know how long this will last, but that was a good start. There he is. There we go. Not a monster, but it can't all be huge. But there's another pretty little old grass lake crappie. Heck yeah. Well, guys, these fish are tough to get them to bite this morning. Guys, that's just typical for the middle of the summer here in Florida. There's just on that bite. There he is. Oh, that's the wrong species. Get out of that grass. Oh. Hey. Not the right species, but still fun. A little grass lake bass. As dark as he can be. Pretty little thing. You guys see what I'm fishing down the edge of? Y'all see that grass right there? We are right on the edge of all this super thick grass. Oh, I missed it. I missed him again. He's licking it. There he is. Oh, yes. Gotta love these overcast, dark mornings. Just bite so much better in these clear grass lakes. Look at all the crappie down there. It won't bite. Oh, tapped it. There he is. Got in a little school of them, guys. They're not monsters, but hey, actually not bad little fish in these little grass lakes. Beautiful little crappie. Right there under the front of the boat. Wait, oh, he did too. Right out from under the trolling motor. Heck yeah. Oh, barely hooked. Fell off. try to pin me. Look at the colors on these things. They're just beautiful out of these grass lakes. Hot summer day. Good way to start a morning. Oh, I got my camera crooked. Got him. Oh yeah, that's a little better fish. There we go. And guys, they're all falling off the hook because they are just barely nipping it. See how I got him right in the edge of the lip? They're just hard to catch and they're just not committing to it. And early in the mornings, right on the edge of the thick grass. Now when that sun comes up, these fish are going to bury in that grass. That's why you got to get out here early to do this. Oh, I had him. There he is. Oh man. I know these aren't the biggest crappie in the world, but for these little grass lakes, they're not bad size. They're eating size crappie, and I'm on a school of them, and I could go look for bigger fish, but you know, guys, this time of year, sometimes you got to catch what you can catch, and right now I'm catching them, and I'm having a good time doing it. There he is. Oh my goodness. Just one after the other. Got them fired up, now they're biting. I've torn my jig up already. Caught so many of them so quick. It's still working, so we're gonna keep using it. Grass. Grass. Those fish right in that grass right there. Oh, that should be a gimme. You got to be kidding me. One of those bites. There he is. There he is. Oh, hope I'm getting all that on live scope, guys. You can see the grass on the live scope. Those fish are right up next to that wall of grass. When that sun comes up, those jokers are going to bury up in this stuff. And then it's going to get tough to catch them. But we'll try. See if we can drag some out of that stuff. They'll fall all the way to the surface and we'll bite it. There he is. Oh, yes. So much fun. Good way to start the day. All right, I got to get a new bait. They have destroyed that one. Got him. There's a nice one. Oh yeah, there's a good fish. That's what we're looking for. Some bigger ones down there, it's just harder to get on the bite, but there you go. That is a nice stud. Big old stud grass lake crappie. Beautiful. Look at how green. I hope you guys can see with the lighting. I know it's awful looking into that sun, but that is a beautiful fish. Beautiful out of this colored water. Get all the slime off my bait. Tough to get in a big one to bite. Another nice fish. Oh yeah, that's a better size fish there. Man, a great morning out here on the lake. Heck yeah. Gosh, guys, this is a catching morning here. Oh, got him. There we go. There we go. Oh, yes, sir. There we go. There's some big ones down there if you can talk one of them into biting. A nice thick, look how thick that is for a little grass lake fish. Man, these colors on these things. God, I'm having fun, guys. Look at that wad of crappie. Oh my goodness. No bites from them. There he is. There we go. Little dark rascal. That's a pile of crappie I have stumbled on right here this morning. Golly, you wasn't getting off. I see my bait, but I see some fish coming after it. There he is. Oh gosh, guys. Just one after the other. This is my kind of morning. Oh my goodness. There we go. Beautiful, nice eating size fish. Guys, I'm trying to walk really gentle. These fish are extremely boat noise spooky. Another one. So guys, you probably can't see it on the video, but there's schools of one of the things I was looking for along this grass was schools of bait fish up on the surface. These crappie like to school up right underneath those bait fish where they got something to feed on. Little guy. Those big ones come out of there. Looks like a big fish there. Oh, he didn't eat it. Oh, we got it. Oh yeah. Oh, I snagged him. He took a swipe at it and missed it, and I caught him in the belly. So guys, that takes real skill right there. Do that, but look at that stud. Hey, I'll take them any way I can get them, but that's another beautiful, thick, big old healthy Iamonia crappie. New bait. Gotta get a new bait. That's what I'm using, guys. That is an ATX flat tail. I think it's 1.75 inch. Kyle told me, if I'm remembering what he told me correctly. I like his new packaging. Really nice and professional. The jig head I'm using is a Arky. You can get these at Walmart. They have a size 1 hook in them. This is a 1/16 ounce because I'm in shallow water. Doing a good job. That's what she looks like, all rigged up, ready to go. See that big old gap in that hook, big old wide gap hook? That's for them great big fish. A good, nice big gap. Don't miss a lot of them like that. Oh, I missed him. Came after it and I missed him. Oh, right at the surface. Oh man, that joker chased it all the way to within a foot of the surface and then finally hit it. Gosh, can't get over how beautiful. To me, I don't know, I just love to see some fish with some color on them. I catch a lot of fish out of these reservoirs that just aren't colored up very good, but in these old dark, clear, thick grass lakes, they're just, to me, they're just beautiful fish. Like a good one. Oh, another nice fish. Oh. Ooh, guys, I should have brought some ice and kept some fish to eat this morning. Man, that one wasn't getting off. Golly, I got him hooked. There we go. Beautiful, another beautiful grass crappie. I'm gonna pick a bigger one out of that school. Ooh, there comes one. Oh, I chased it to the surface. Chased it all the way to the surface. He didn't take it. Oh, it comes his buddy. Oh, I got his buddy. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, come here, boy. Oh, goodness, yes, sir. That is a stud. That is a stud crappie, guys, for out here. Look at that big old rascal. Big old pound, over a pound. Look how thick and healthy that fish is. Gorgeous, gorgeous crappie. Golly. Beautiful fish, but we're going to turn him loose. Man, or plunk. Golly. Plenty of them out there. Ooh, there was one out there. Oh yeah, that's a stud. Oh my gosh. Oh, stay on there, big boy. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that big old giant. Look at that big old giant grass lake. Beautiful crappie. Big old pound and a half or more. Big old beautiful thing. Look at that. Green, yellow. Just beautiful fish. Heck yeah. I do. I have some. I had a subscriber give me some of them yesterday. So guys, what we're talking about is there is a local guy here near Tallahassee that makes crappie jigs. One of my subscribers and nice fella I just met here. What's your name?
Lorenzo. Love.
Lorenzo, nice to meet you this morning.
Nice
But
to meet you too. I can show you some of his
yeah.
stuff up close if you like.
So he's using these jigs right here, and they really work out here. The subscriber, I was one of my subscribers I was fishing with yesterday, guys, and he just catches the full out of them. And he brought me some of his jigs and gave them to me. So I did want to show them to you guys. Guns, Panfish, Baits. And I don't have his contact information on me, but he does have a number on a website on here. It's guns, G-U-N-N-S, panfishbaits.com. So if you get a chance, local Tallahassee, look him up. I hear he really catches them with these things, and I haven't tried them yet, but I'm going to be trying these out as well.
I want you to look at some of his work, and you can grab.
Hey, there it is, staying right there. That big one come out of there. Oh, there was a good one. Oh, there we go. There's a good fish. There's a nice big old stud Lake Iamonia crappie. So guys and ladies, little ATX flat tail jig is wearing them out in that green pumpkin and chartreuse. Got some new future subscribers out here watching me catch them. But there you go, another beautiful fish. So guys, we're gonna wrap this video up right here. I'm gonna stay out here until this fog and cloud cover burns off, and I'm just gonna have a good time and see if I can help these subscribers catch them a few fish. There you go, guys. Beautiful, just beautiful colors. And guys, it's just a tough time of the year for me. I've been super busy lately, so I haven't been getting the videos out as timely. My son just started back in school. My daughter just went back to college. She is a majorette for the UCF football team, so if you guys ever watch UCF play, she's one of the majorettes, and she's easy to recognize because she's the prettiest one out there. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you in the next episode.